Happy birthday to me. I'm turning 19 on March 18th and this is my build for my birthday. I decided I wanted to make a birthday cake in The Sims 4 and honestly I should have started this build earlier just to make sure that I could get this video posted or like this build done because I haven't even done the inside. This is only the outside of the birthday cake. But I decided to make this birthday cake 2 tiers and I put it on a square plate. I tried to put it on a round one, but there's so many issues with building with rounded walls in The Sims 4, so I was like, whatever, I don't care, conflicting circles and whatever. I just put it on a square plate so it would be easier for me. Not that this was easy by any means, because getting it to actually look like a cake was so difficult. I know that people have built birthday cakes in The Sims 4 before, but when I was building this, I wasn't looking at any Sims 4 builds of birthday cakes. I was just doing this sort of from my mind, trying to come up with how I'm gonna do this. And I didn't use any items from debug either because I thought that would somehow make it easier, not looking through all these debug items, but maybe having the extra items from debug would have made this easier. Maybe I could have found some really good items in there. Yeah, so this really makes it a trust the process build, okay? I swear it kind of looks like a cake at the end, but right now it's what are we doing exactly? That looks stupid. It's just a green circle. But after a while of looking through, probably every single item in The Sims 4, I did end up figuring out how I wanted to decorate it to make it look like a cake. You see, I tried with leaves and using columns to make it oh, maybe there's some piping here. No, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Also, I don't have the new expansion pack yet, even though I wish that I did, but I'm gonna ask for it for my birthday, and it is not yet my birthday. So you kind of see the issue there. By the way, don't ask me what I was trying to do with those rocks that you saw for a second there. There was so many things that I tried, really. I don't know, I think it did end up pretty good in the end though. If you see at the end of the video, or you know what, you'll probably see in the dang thumbnail. If you see, it kind of does look like a cake. Yeah, and I put some presents around it too to really drive home the point of it, being my birthday. So I think I actually did pretty well, but there was a lot of reordering of stuff, but I tried to make it so it looked like it was decorated with a lot of whipped cream because I thought just trying to use every white item that I could find would make it easier, and I think it did. I think it would have been way difficult if I tried to make it look like there was icing, because then I would have to get more unique, interesting shapes in there and then maybe do different colors. I just went all white for the decorations on top. If you're wondering how this video is so short, it's because I didn't do the inside of this. I sort of laid out a floor plan on the inside, but I didn't fully furnish it. I could do another video doing that, but yeah, for now it is an empty cake. The idea of cutting into your birthday cake and seeing that somebody's living inside of it though, that is freaking me out now, and I'm probably gonna have a nightmare about that because I have the strangest nightmares. I know people don't care to talk about other people's dreams and nightmares and stuff because it is kind of difficult to explain your dreams to someone because dreams inherently just don't make much sense. But also, sometimes my nightmares just affect me so much. They're just so weird that after I wake up, it's if I don't talk about this, how am I gonna be able to go on with my day? But then trying to tell someone about it, I can't just be oh, I had this terrible nightmare about this, because then they'll be wait, you what? I need to give context here, but nobody wants to hear the context, so I just can't talk about it. Ugh, turning 19 feels so strange to me. What do you mean 19? I'm an adult and I've been an adult already for a year. That does not feel correct. I am a school dropout and I do not have a job. What do you mean I'm 19? Also, I still watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I have My Little Pony toys on my bookshelf. At this point in the build, I've sort of figured out how I want to decorate it. I used this pillow a lot, and then those cloud shelves from the base game. That really saved me when decorating this cake, I think. I don't exactly know why I decided on the color green, but it's kind of giving like mint chocolate chip, and I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. I know everybody hates on it. They're like, why would you get toothpaste flavored ice cream? Just because toothpaste sometimes has artificial mint flavoring doesn't mean that I can't also enjoy mint ice cream with chocolate. Does your toothpaste also have chocolate in it? I didn't think so. It's deliciously sweet and refreshing, okay? I love mint chocolate chip. And the way that I know that the artificial mint flavoring they use in toothpaste and the mint flavoring that they use in mint ice cream is different is because mint toothpaste makes my mouth water and like foam and burn, and mint ice cream doesn't do that. After that rant, I kind of want to say checkmate liberals, but I need to stop making that joke. I need to stop saying liberals and saying checkmate liberals like as an insult, because then people are going to think that I'm genuinely a conservative when I am not. Please, I'm not a conservative. Like, that's the entire point of me making that joke, I fear. I also have sort of a ranty story that I want to tell, but it's like a little long, but I'll try to make it not that long. I got into a physical altercation with an old man in a grocery store recently. I didn't do anything, okay? I did not do anything. But my little brother had to go to the bathroom, so we were like, hey, can we get the bathroom key? This kid really needs to go to the bathroom. And the employee was like, oh, somebody's using the bathroom. So I went over to my little brother who was waiting by the bathroom. Hey, somebody's using the bathroom. The man that was using the bathroom, he walks out of the bathroom. It's a disabled stall, so the door is closing slowly. You know those slow closed doors? My little brother runs into the bathroom, and just as I think the old man isn't going to turn around and say something, he's walking away, he turns around, and he, with the bathroom key, starts pointing at my little brother. Hey, you're not allowed to do that. And we're both like, bathroom emergency? Have you ever heard of one? Like, in all of your years of being an old man, have you never had a bathroom emergency? So I just like waved to my little brother to go inside, and he gets mad, but he walks away. But then I see where he's walking. He's walking to the guy that I spoke to before about getting the bathroom key. And so he's like over there, and he's like pointing at me. So I say, whatever. I walk over there, and this man is swearing at me and calling me a liar. A liar? What did I lie about? He's swearing at me, and he gets so mad, he pushes me. He pushed me, and not open palm push. Closed fist pushes me. I couldn't believe it, and neither could the guy, like, behind the counter. He was like, what the heck? Like, you could see on his face, he's like, oh no. So he pretends to, like, get mad at me, and he's like, sir, this is between these people in the store now. You can go back to your shopping experience. After the man walks away, after swearing at me a few more times and like calling me dumb and stuff, the employee was like, I'm so sorry that happened. Like, I cannot believe that. I don't know what that was about. Like, of course you can use the bathroom. Just tell me when you're done so that I can give the key to the next person. And after me and my little brother went outside, like after we had this run-in with the bathroom police, we went outside to our stepdad who was putting groceries in the car, and we told him this whole thing, and he said, well, I went to the bathroom too. I asked for the key, and they said somebody's using the bathroom, so I did the same thing. I just like jumped in after the person exited the bathroom, and all I had to do was like just tell them afterwards when I was done. So what was the issue there? Because apparently people have been doing this all day, just sort of jumping in after each other. It's not that serious. So why was I apprehended by the bathroom police and pushed and sworn at in a grocery store? Oh my goodness. I was actually so upset. I started crying because I'm just really sensitive. Oh, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed that happened. When I told my mom this story, she was shocked. She was like, what? Somebody pushed you over like a non-issue having to do with going to the bathroom? Like, who does that? I have to get back to talking about the build before I just keep talking about this incident, because isn't that so strange? Okay, I'm doing the floor plan now, and doing the floor plan for a round building, yeah, it's just about as complicated as you think it might be. This was so annoying, and these round walls, they were trying to make it difficult for me. I swear, they have something against me, because can you see how those like trims or whatever are glitching when I put the walls up against them? It was so annoying dealing with that. I ended up just deleting them and then raising all my decorations up a little bit, and I think it looks fine, but it would have looked so much better if the walls wouldn't ruin the trim just because the walls are round. Sometimes when stuff like that happens in The Sims 4, you just have to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out and say, it's The Sims 4. Of course it's gonna do that. Now, I have rage quit The Sims 4 before due to glitches and lag. Sometimes it does really just get on my nerves how laggy this game can be. You can see I've been trying to put like some landscaping around because I want it to still sort of be able to be a normal house, even though there is giant presents in the front yard. I want it to still feel like a normal house, even though it's a birthday cake. Maybe instead of making it a house, I should have leaned like very much into the fact that it's a cake and made it a cake shop, but I kind of want it to just be a house. Like, I think that's fun. But of course I haven't decorated yet, so I could still make it a cake shop if I really wanted to, but I think I just want to make it a house. By the way, you did technically see me place furniture on the inside of the building, but that's not me decorating the building. That furniture, I would never leave that there for like the final version of the inside because, well, it's ugly. It's just supposed to be there so that I know in my mind that I can place nice furniture and it's gonna fit in there. Okay, that's it. Extremely off topic, but if you tried to guess based just on my voice where I was from, do you think you'd be able to do it? Because I don't think so. I don't think people can. My accent is just really strange because I'm Swedish, but I grew up ages 0 to 7 in Hong Kong, and where I lived it was very mixed between lots of different people. I had a Filipina nanny, and then we had Chinese neighbors, and I went to an English speaking like international school, and there were a lot of different people there. Like, I had an American teacher and I had a Chinese teacher. Like, all of my classmates were also like from all kinds of different places and all spoke in like sort of unique ways too. Apparently as a kid, I would say like a word here or there in Tagalog to my mom and she'd be like, what? Because I was learning English and Swedish at the same time, but then I was also hearing like all of these other languages, and then I was watching American cartoons on TV, but also I was watching British news on TV. All of these things just sort of put together makes my strange way of speech. Also, I thought the Swedish chef from Sesame Street was extremely funny as a kid, so that may also affect the way that I speak Swedish. Because he doesn't really speak Swedish, he speaks in a really strange way, but it's not really Swedish. But I'm like, man, this Swedish chef is so funny. And people had to be like, no, this is not what Swedish is supposed to sound like, please. For my Swedish people, I will now speak a little bit in Swedish. Folk säger att det låter som att jag är från Skåne. Och jag vill bara säga här, jag är inte skånsk, okej? Jag är inte skånsk. Men folk säger, du låter som du är skånsk. Det är jag inte. Och jag är inte från Norge. Och jag är inte finsk. Och jag är inte dansk. Och sluta säga att jag pratar göteborgska. För det gör jag inte. Okay, sorry for the Swedish crash out. I just had to get some things clear with my Swedish audience, okay? You can see that I'm adding a little bit more extra decorations to the outside of the cake. I thought for a second it looked kind of plain, so I added a couple more things. And I kept trying to be like, maybe I should add something more. I think at a certain point, it's enough. I do like the extra present that I added in the back here though, because the presents in the front are just sort of decoration. But I decided to put a door on this one that matched the ribbon and put some windows and add decorations in here. I think I put a cupcake machine. Oh, I also got these cards and I was trying to figure out where to put them. I put them on top of the presents. I think having the birthday cards are kind of a fun detail. I really like that. And I also put a hamster enclosure, the one from My First Pet Stuff, in this build, just in that house out there, because I have a hamster, so I wanted to sort of include her. I also plan on including her in my birthday party, not like in the kitchen with everyone around while we're eating cake, because it's chocolate cake and she doesn't like other people, so she's not going to be a part of that. But I am going to go into her room later in the evening and give her a bunch of treats. I bought this like one special treat that's shaped like a heart. Same as my real life cake is. It's shaped like a heart. So I'm gonna give that to her and hopefully she will enjoy it. Oh, jump scare. You can see I'm looking at the hamster that's in the game. It's a little bit freaky. Hamsters are way cuter in real life. That one kind of looks like a guinea pig, but just really small. And hamsters and guinea pigs are completely different. And by the way, the hamster enclosure in this game just, oof, it gets on my nerves every time I see it actually. It makes me so stressed because I'm like, no, 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 that's not how a hamster should be living. We can't be teaching this to children. This is a game like aimed towards both like younger and older people, and nobody should be seeing a hamster living in an environment such as that because it's not appropriate for a hamster. It's also not appropriate for the other pets they have in the same enclosure, like hedgehogs and rats. And it's like, no, no, no. I don't know a lot about hedgehogs, but I'm pretty sure hedgehogs and hamsters are very different. Same as they are also very different from rats that have the same enclosure. What? A rat should have an enclosure that is way taller than that. It's just ridiculous and it freaks me out every time I see it, and I'm actually sweating right now. I could rant about proper animal care and how important it is to portray proper animal care in video games for ages, but this video is actually coming to an end, so I can't. I'm gonna try to give you a tour of the outside of this, so you'll see that in a second. Bye! Oh, my game is so laggy. No! Ah! Lag, lag, lag. Okay. Ta-da! Here it is, the finished cake! Oh my gosh, I am so happy with how this came out actually. I put a little house sign here. Yeah, you wouldn't have that on a cake, but I thought it looked really cute. And it actually matches the flowers that I put down here for decoration. I love it so much! I like the bows and the whipped cream, and I think putting presents around it was a really good idea. I'm so happy I did that. So I built these, and then I put those also. Make sure your sim doesn't open these if you want to play on this lot. And then I hid a gift in here, a cat. And then I have a little hamster over here and a cupcake machine. I'll probably decorate this differently, and I will upload this on the gallery after I've decorated it, but I don't think I'll upload it yet. Also, I put one of these little wild rabbit homes over here because I thought that was cute, and it's my freaking birthday, so I get to do what I want, okay? This text in my mind, by the way, says happy birthday, but also it is just scribbles because it's Simlish. But that says happy birthday to me. I hope you like the cake. I hope you really like it, and I will be furnishing it soon, okay? So I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye!